Alright, it was that time of a trip where with a heavy heart Vizag को goodbye बोलने का time आ गया. It was sad as I loved the city, but at the same time हमारा ट्रिप यहाँ से और exciting होने वाला था because हम Vizag से जाने वाले थे straight to the Araku Valley. Well, my favorite part of the trip, or rather any trip, the ghats. So for me, this trip just got more amazing. So chalo, let's explore Araku and the beautiful Eastern Ghats. This is Rahul and you're watching the episode 3 of Eastern Ghats. Let's go. What's up everybody? I hope you all are doing great. So it is day 4 of our trip and you are seeing of course a fresh episode, and this is going to be a very exciting episode. So Araku is about 112 kilometers from where we are. In fact, the Harita resort that we booked, and it shows 3 hours 40 minutes to the destination. And we started our journey towards the Araku Valley. There was not much traffic on the road, but then city ka outskirts touch hote hi, these were the beautiful scenes. Once we hit the outskirts, we stopped at this dhaba for our lunch, and after having some sumptuous lunch, we resumed our journey. Alrighty, so we have entered the Eastern Ghats. Gaadi yahan pe. So this is the only place I found to park because roads thode narrow hai and there's a lot of traffic flowing. We have reached the Eastern Ghats and I always tell you in all my vlogs, I just love mountains, I just love hills, and I'm falling in love with this place already. It was Western Ghats before and now it is Eastern Ghats. So if you see, one more thing is it is very foggy. If you see, the mountains are not clear, it is foggy. So view thoda cut hua, but then I'm super duper excited for the resort because it is going to be extremely foggy up there. I know that. Wow. Just look at that. So peaceful. Well, that's the most important reason why mereko Ghats bolna bahut pasand is because of the silence and peace and that isolation. So one thing I wanted to show you guys is the railway station. Can you see the railway station there? Can you see the railway station and that tunnel? So they say there are about 60 tunnels if you take a train from Vizag to Araku. That is one thing that people frequently do because they say it is super duper scenic. Now imagine more than 50 tunnels. So this train approximately starts at 6 in the morning from Vizag and then all the way to Araku for about 7.5 hours, and it will take you through all the beautiful scenic views of the Eastern Ghats. I mean, just look at that. So on the way to the resort, एक से एक beautiful scenic views है. Of course I'm unable to capture all of them because एक तो parking spot नहीं मिल रहा because बहुत ज़्यादा traffic है यहाँ पे, and also I'm driving, the roads are not very broad either, they are very narrow, but then there is one scene जो मेरे सामने अभी, just look at that. another thing is, from Vizag to here, the weather has dropped at about 12 degrees Celsius. It is super cold and it is actually misty and एकदम weather पूरा flip हो गया and इतना मज़ा आ रहा, I can't tell you. We switched off the AC and rolled the windows down and wow man, just look at that. Just look at that. Just look at that. All I can say is beautiful and wow. Alrighty, so after that beautiful scenic amazing drive, हम लोग at last पहुंच गए and this is going to be the stay for today, for the New Year's Eve and for the new damn year. So super duper excited. The property is huge. I mean, look at that. That's the entrance gate and this is the entire property. So this is Andhra Pradesh tourism ka hai, Harita. In case if you do not know, that's the Araku Valley resort. So another thing is, it is so crowded. So there's something else also people do here, that's camping. Even the camping thing is fully. Of course we didn't want to camp, but then while coming the camps were also full and there were no availability in any resort, any hotel. So we thought instead of booking some private wala resort and all ना, फिर वो कैसा रहता क्या है, because photos में कभी कभी अलग बताते और दिखता अलग. सेम वाइजाग में हमको ऐसा ही हुआ. We thought let's go with Harita. At least spacious rooms तो रहते और property बहुत अच्छा रहता. Like this one, see, and this is just the entrance. So Ramya has just completed the check-in formalities and let's head towards the room. Let's go. Alright, so अपन अपने room को पहुंच गए. So I'll give you a small room tour. So this is the room. And there's a place you can sit. There's a TV. A beautiful bed. And this will give you a view of outside. So in case if somebody is looking for campfire, that's where they arrange it. That's our car. There's the cupboard here and then you have your own balcony here. Wow, this is the balcony. Look how big the balcony is. So isn't that crazy? Now this Harita has not disappointed me. The property is really awesome. So in case you're coming to Araku, trust me, book this Harita. There are people playing badminton there and there are rooms all over rooms. So you have place for children to play and there is also swimming. So after that small room tour, मैं थोड़ी देर के लिए रेस्ट किया. उसके बाद I head straight to the swimming pool. वहाँ पे थोड़ी देर के लिए था because पानी बहुत ज़्यादा ठंडा था and I didn't want to get sick. Anyways, after that we head to the Araku town to see how the town is celebrating New Year and we stumbled upon bamboo chicken and we of course bought that. And then after that, these were the beautiful scenes in Araku. It is so cool, man. Happy New Year, bro! The New Year scenes were absolutely lit in this place. This was one of the best New Years of my life. I mean, just look at the scenes. Nothing was visible, zero visibility tha. I understand camera justice nahi kar raha, but then we were literally in clouds. Just look at this. Good morning. So this is day 5 of our trip. We checked into this another Harita resort, that is Harita Hill Resort. It is also called as Mayuri. The scenes here are absolutely beautiful. So another thing I particularly want to say is, जैसा आपको मालूम, if you are following the series, पहला episode भी अगर आप देख लिए, ये बहुत हमारा एकदम impromptu trip था. कुछ भी प्लान वैन नहीं था. Just कपड़े पैक करे और निकल गए गाड़ी में एंड ऑन द वे कार में बैठ के सब बुकिंग्स करे. नाउ प्रॉब्लम ये हो गया बिकॉज न्यू ईयर्स ईव था. अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल आर आउट फ्रॉम देयर हाउसेस एंजॉइंग, राइट. तो बुकिंग का बहुत प्रॉब्लम हो गया था. आई मीन टू से अवेलेबिलिटी का बहुत प्रॉब्लम हो गया था. तो एज एंड व्हेन जैसा जैसा हम लोगों को अवेलेबिलिटी दिखा, हम लोग बुक किए एंड वी वर अ लिटिल पर्टिकुलर कि हमको हरिता में ही रुकना था. वाइजैग में भी हरिता में ही रुकना था. आई नो अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल डोंट लाइक इट. बहुत लोग मेरे को बोले थोड़ा ओल्ड प्रॉपर्टी है. सो द मेन रीज़न वाई वी लव हरिता इज़ द लोकेशन. जैसा आप ये लोकेशन अगर आप जस्ट लुक एट दैट. So location is a primary factor for us to book Harita. So we booked this resort for 2,700 rupees because it's a weekend and New Year. Before we start with anything else, let me give you a chotomoto room tour. This is the room. This is me and this is the room. Property is a little old but doesn't matter. And now the best part, this is the balcony. I mean, just look how big the balcony is. And this is the view. Wow. Alrighty, freshened up and ready to go to today's destination number 1. So let's go. So the first destination for today is Chaparai Water Cascade. It is 14 kilometers or 28 minutes यहाँ की current resort से. So let's hit the roads. Well, look at that. I was not surprised for a single second that this ride is going to be super duper scenic. So there it is, guys. So we have reached the first location for the day. So we have parked the car here and this is a water cascade. It is actually huge. I mean, just look at that. It's actually huge, but then water flow उतना नहीं है जिसके वजह से ज़्यादा आपको नहीं दिख रहा, वरना this whole thing will be just full of water and it's going all the way till there. So you can see how many people have come here. It's one of the tourist spot. In case if you visit Araku, I wish I could have gone there, but then Augie सो रहा कार में, तो उसको छोड़ के कार में नहीं जा सकते because कार इधर ही लगाना पड़ता. यहाँ लगा के उसको कार में अकेला छोड़ के we both can't go all the way till there. But then this is so beautiful. I mean, just imagine being there. You can have a lot of fun. Do you see how beautiful that scene is? However, we have started to the next destination, that is the Araku Falls. So we have reached the waterfall, so we had to park our car because barricade tha aage. We have to walk for a kilometer. So this is through the village called Rana Jilleda, and locally the falls is also known as Rana Jilleda Falls. So this is the way through the village. If you see, the village was there and we have to walk towards this side. So we have almost reached the falls. So this is one way where everybody is going. Also, in case if you wish to, you can trek all the way from here through that jungle to the waterfall. I mean, looking at people's face or coming up, I would prefer to take this one. Just look at that, and the waterfall is there. Let's head to that. Like, if you already see, there's not much flow. ये flow है water का. And this is the waterfall. The water is coming all the way from there, flowing from here, and then the waterfall. It's not a very big one though, but then in middle of a jungle, mast scenes hai ekdam. I mean, look at people enjoying there. I hope you enjoyed those scenes. Now with that, let's head to our next destination. So let's go. And after that waterfall, the sun has completely set and we have reached our next destination, which is the Tribal Museum of Araku. So let's go. So this is what one would find inside the Tribal Museum. So it's 50 rupees for adults and 25 rupees for children from 5 to 10 years. Also, ye wale museum mein, these are certain adventures, what they say, Araku adventures that you can do. So like climbing walls, sky cycling, zip line, pyramid walk, earth walk, etc, etc. Agar jo bhi interested log hai, they can do that as well. So it will be a very good outing if all these are included, along with seeing what the Tribal Museum has in its gallery. Like that is the zip line, wo zip line hai, which is going all the way till there. Chota hi hai, but then और ये prices है for the adventures. where the tribal Timsa dance is performed. So we'll have to take. So this is open from 5 to 7 in the evening. तो यहाँ पे टिकट लेके रुकना पड़ता. As you can already hear, there's already a show going on. बैंड की आवाज़ आ रही है खाली. पंग ऐसा. So these are like idols है photo लेने के लिए. But then this is how that Timsa dance is done, just for your information. So apparently they say this as the Muttadar house. I think Muttadar house means the head of the village. So yes sir, I think I was right. So this seems like to be the head of the village ka house. So this is the photo gallery of the tribal museum. Araku Tribal Museum is a wonderful place to learn about the tribal culture of the Eastern Ghats. It is one of Araku Valley's most popular tourist attractions. This museum was founded by the Andhra Pradesh Tourism in 1996. The goal of this museum is to raise awareness about the tribal culture and the way of their life. So the Araku Tribal Museum is not a historical site, but it does provide information about the tribes who lived here today.